I heard somebody say that my intro was too long. Well, how's this intro, you little bitch? YouTube, what's going on? I am the almighty Wolf Soul Kicks, and welcome back to my channel. I thank you guys for stopping in and seeing what I got going on. As you guys can see, I do not have any Jordans, Reeboks, Pumas, Off-White, none of that. I purchased these. I actually had to order them in the store down in Orlando while I was on vacation. Listen, it's getting harder and harder to buy Air Jordan 1s, question mids. I'm just at the point where I'm not even going to fight it. I've deleted the majority of the apps. That's Foot Action, Foot Locker, Champs, JD Sports. I've kept Adidas because sometimes I win, sometimes I don't. But the sneakers app is still on it because it's the same reason why the Adidas app. But I'm just completely over this stuff now. I'm not a stranger to designer sneakers. One day I'll show those, but right now we're gonna get into these Louis Vuitton runaway sneakers. Big fan of Louis. Pricey, no shit, Sherlock. So I'm gonna give you guys a couple seconds to get that out of your energy and out of your body that this is expensive and this is crap. All right. Cool. So I had to order them because the sizing is different in Louis Vuitton than it is in Nike. Of course, I wear a size 14. That converts to a size 12 in Louis Vuitton. When you order or when you buy shoes inside of their store, they put your receipt here. So we're gonna do this. There you go. You don't have to see all that. That's none of your damn business. All right. So without being too pedantic, without being too loquacious, let's get right into the action. All right. So my shoes actually had to come from Rodeo Drive in California. So let's go ahead and crack these open and see what's in store. We're all going to react at the same time. So after watching a lot of Kevin Samuels and Kwame Brown, I think it's time we all start stepping our game up. So no t-shirt and baseball cap today. The scent of today is clean because I washed my hair. Can you wash it? Into it. Their tracking system is not that great, but they pretty much expedited these. Right, let's get right into it. Let's get rid of this box. Everybody can see this? Alright, it's a pretty small box, but it's sneakers. It's not a purse. Alright. I'm sure you guys want to know prices, huh? Let's see if we can show that without getting too into it. Let's see here. Can you see that? See how much I paid for them? Can you see it? Shout out to Ryan. He was a great help. I walked in and I was like, listen, I'm here to buy sneakers. I'm here to buy sneakers. You know, not gonna sit here and buy a bot and do all that, and I can just do something else, or I mean buy something else. And now I'm at the point to where I'm gonna be letting a lot of my sneakers go so that I can step into this brown right here. But first I want to see how these are, because I did try on the one size 12 they had. It was in a different shoe. It looks more like a high top Air Force One / Air Jordan 1. But alright, so we're gonna do this. So this is how the box opens up. Got my receipt. You don't get to see none of that. And then they gave me another Louis Vuitton. Let's see what this is. Try to keep everything on camera. Additional laces. Listen. Now that's how you package sneakers. We are paying way too much money for Jordans. A shoe that came out, the Air Jordan 1 came out 36 years ago. Extra laces. A lot of times that's all we ask for. Alright, so we're gonna open up one shoe. Again, I wanna show how this box actually opens up. So that's crazy. When you buy real stuff, you don't have to worry about, can you take it back? Can you get an exchange? Can you get your money back? You people that like to dibble and dabble into fake shoes, I'm not judging you, but alright. Louis Vuitton shoe bag. This is a lint bag. I don't have no flim flam. Thank you, man. I'm trying to bring it back. I'm not finna Donovan McNabb this. Just as soon as I touched it, I felt the genuine leather. Now, I forget where they said these are made. Paris. These are made in Paris. All right. Louis Vuitton. And you know what's crazy? These are like a couple years old. But with Louis Vuitton, it doesn't matter, because most people are not even rocking this unless you're gonna jump out the window like I did and make that damn purchase. All right. Let me check my fresh. I look good. Sleeves and all that. How's the hat? All right. They have a tricolor theme going on. I fell in love with these as soon as I saw them on the website. Because sometimes I just browse. When I get mad at Jordan Brand and all that, I just, but the leather. Not a big leather smell like you would with the Jordan 3s and Jordan 1s, but let's see if we can get a real good close look. Can you see the logo on the bottom of the outsole? Cool. I'm just trying to show you how this leather is hitting. There's also leather along the sock liner as well. So what we're gonna do, we may have to hit the flashlight for you guys to see it. But here it says Louis Vuitton Paris. All right. I like the fact that the tri-color theme is dope. I get the traditional brown and gold monogram. Then I have the white and gray monogram. Then I have the black and gray. I mean, the quality. And just speaking with a lot of representatives, can you guys see that? Try to make sure you guys can see everything. You can see the Louis Vuitton on the heel. Okay. There's leather on the side liner. This insert, it can be taken out, but I'm not going to do that because that will trash the shoe. The leather is very soft to the touch. It's not like the Louis Vuitton you guys buy at the flea market. I mean, and speaking with the representatives that work within the Louis Vuitton stores, because I went to 2 stores, the one in Tampa, shout out to them, they were nice, and the one in Orlando at the Mall of Millennium, shout out to them, they were nice as well. I was told these will break in after a while, which which means I definitely need to wear them, and I'm going to wear them. I'm at the point now where it's like, got a bunch of shoes. Now the game is rigged where I can't just get up in the morning and try, do the app or sign up for raffles. Too much trickery for me. With these, I did have to wait in line, but that's because with COVID and everything else, they only let in about 3 to 4 patrons at a time. And there were also customers who called ahead of time to schedule appointments. So that means that first come, first serve, it doesn't apply when it comes to going into Louis Vuitton and Prada and all the other, and all those other stores. But yeah, I was told that over time, as you wear these, they'll break in. Because I was kind of concerned about the fact they look kind of narrow at the midsole, but I was told that these are going to break in. We'll find out once I do the on foot. The on foot is going to be very brief. I wanted to chat with my subs about this because I highly recommend that, when you have so many shoes, for one, you should start wearing your shoes. And two, if it's shoes that you have not worn yet and you've had them for at least 6 months to a year, you should consider dropping them off at a sneaker consignment shop. Either trade them in or get cash and get something else. Diversify your sneaker game, because that's what I'm doing. I think it's important that we not get caught in a rut of going onto the app thinking we have a chance, only to find out we don't have a chance. Whether your Wi-Fi is on, whether your Wi-Fi is off, if you're standing still, if you're upside down, if you do a front flip first, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to get the shoe that you actually want. When it comes to high-end designer sneakers, you can literally order these and you'll have the best shipping time on them. They have the best packaging, and depending on who you're buying your shoes from, they have the best return and exchange policies. Like if I wear these and for some reason the fit is not right, I don't have to worry about not being able to take these back and maybe getting something else. If I need something fixed on them, I can have that done. Are there any Nikes or Jordans or Reeboks that we can do that with? No. Therefore, it's just time for a change. For me, this is my personal opinion. You can take it however you want it. If you can't get into this realm, then this video is not for you, and you don't deserve high value shoes. And the sneakers that you consider high value are not high value sneakers. I'm not even gonna get into that, but yeah. The additional laces are white. I may keep the brown in for now. I do like the fact that they chose white instead of black because it's gonna really pop all of this out right here once you put the white laces in. But I mean, that's dope right there. Like, that's awesome. I mean, you really can't. What can you say? Oh, these are too expensive. Okay, cool. Get something else. That's the point I'm trying to make. Instead of getting into the back and forth about who's making this type of video about how to cop live and who's a douche and all that, just step your sneaker game up. Trade some of these shoes in, get some cash, and start buying stuff that you don't see every day. Because the sneaker culture used to be like that to a certain extent. Everybody wasn't wearing the same Air Jordan 5s. You would see some people wearing 7s, 5s, 4s, 3s, then you can get into Asics, Sauconys, the sneaker culture has become a monolith for some reason. You know, if I go outside and I have a pair of either Asics or Vuittons on, it's like, oh, whatever. But if I wear something that just came out last week, it's like you get a head nod. First of all, we shouldn't even be looking for the head nod anymore. We are grown ass men. All that trying to get the head nod shit is dead. You know, because contrary to the internet, nobody cares. Even when I wear these, nobody's gonna care. They may look down and they may even ask questions, but nobody's gonna be checking underneath to see if these really are what they are. I know what I paid for them, and I don't support fake shoes. Anybody under the age of 30 should not be so upset about not buying or being able to get sneakers that they start dabbling into counterfeit products. I think it's trash. By trash, I mean they're not worth anything, and you can't go back and get them fixed. You can't get an exchange. You can't, you know, and then you'll want to start your YouTube career talking about whoever you bought these fake ass shoes from. But these are real. I paid $1,000. Like, these retail for $945, so with taxes they were about $1,000 and maybe a couple of extra bucks after that. So this rant's pretty much over. I just want to say I'm moving on from worrying about not being able to get Iversons, which is mind blowing, not being able to get Jordan 1s, which is kind of confusing, because about 10 years ago nobody cared about Air Jordan 1s. All right, raffles, bots. I'm over it. Are you over it, or are you just a sucker for punishment? Why do all that when I can just trade some shoes in cash and start buying stuff that's gonna last, that's gonna stand out? This is still a slight flex. Like, this is not even OD. Like, this is a slight flex. Compared to like a Vuitton with the spikes and all that, that's crazy. But I think if these work out well, I may look into Prada next. I'm not even sure. But now we're gonna get into the on feed, and I thank you guys for watching. Comments are welcome. If you come over here on that bullshit, we just gonna delete you and block you, because you don't have to be here. I don't have to be here. And again, this is all for entertainment and informational purposes only. So all that hating and all that, we not gonna deal with none of that. We just gonna block you. Sub up for more content, and we'll see you on the next video. All right, you guys. Peace.